everyone. My name is Michael. I'd just like to welcome you to your class. So we'll start off in a cross-legged seated position. Place your hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Sit with a long spine. Relax your shoulders. And when you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Just let your mind and body settle on the mat. Observe your natural breath. Just notice the slight rise and fall in your abdomen as you inhale and exhale. Continue to observe your natural breath. To open the class, we'll chant 3 ohms. Place your hands at heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale and begin. Om. 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 Namaste. Start some warm up. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, keep your palms apart, sit with a long spine. Place your left hand down, lean over to your left hand side, maybe look up to your right armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, place your right hand down, lean over to your right hand side, maybe look up to your left armpit. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, hands down. Move into a twist. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder, your left shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move to the other side, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move around to tabletop position. Hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. We'll do some cat-cow. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your spine, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Just continue this and follow your own natural breath. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, tuck your toes, lift yourself back into downward facing dog, pedal the back of your legs to warm up your calves, your hamstrings. Inhale, very gently walk your feet towards your hands, give a bend in your knees, very gently rise up to standing position, vertebrae by vertebrae, stand to the top of your mat. We'll move through 1 round of Surya-Narasimha A and 1 round of Surya-Narasimha B. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms. Join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Move through one round to Surya is going to be. So inhale, sweep your fingertips off the bottom of your mat. Raise your arms, look up to your palms, keep a bend in your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg, step your right foot forward. Raise your arms, look up to your palms, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg, step your left foot forward, raise your arms, look up to your palms, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Keep a bend in your knee. Keep your neck in line with your back. Really concentrate on the exhale here, just to regulate your breathing. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, sweep your fingertips off the bottom of the mat. Raise your arms, look up to your palms. Keep a bend in your knee, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Place your hands at heart center. Let's take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your chest, chin. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Place your hands on your shins, ankles, hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Any lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale. Fall forward. Padangustasana. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips. Very slowly come back to standing position. Slightly increase take a slightly wider stance here. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your right hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Look forward, or look up to your left palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch go down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, arms down, rotate your right foot in, left foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your left hand on your shin, ankle, hook your big toe. Forward, or look up towards your right palm. We'll hold for 5 breaths, Uttiti Trikonasana. And just feel the stretch in the opposite side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, arms down. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Rotate back around. Move into a balancing pose now. Raise your right knee. Grab your big toe with your right hand. From here, place your left hand on your waist. Stretch out your right leg in front of you. Find your focus point. Find your drishti in front of you. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Uttiti Hasta Padangustasana. Exhale. Very gently bring your right foot down. Just shake out your legs a bit. We'll shift our weight into our right leg. Raise our left knee. grab our big toe with our left hand, stretch out your leg, right hand on your hip, find your focus point, find your drishti. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Your leg doesn't have to be straight here. You can keep it bend in your knee if you like. Just notice all the little micro movements in your foot, helping to keep you balanced. Exhale very gently. Bring yourself back to center. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. We'll move to Vinyasa flow. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, into plank position. And bring yourself into tabletop position. From here, we're going to stretch our left leg back. And from here, we're going to grab our left ankle. Find your focus point, find your drishti on the mat. And if you like, you can start to kick your left foot into your right hand. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. It's the one-handed tiger pose. Inhale, very gently bring yourself back to center. Move to the other side, so stretch your right leg back. From here, grab your right ankle with your left hand. This feels like enough, stay here. Find your focus point, find your drishti on the mat. And if you like, you can start to kick your right foot into your left hand. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, very gently bring yourself back to center. Step back into a plank position. Very gently lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat and come down to a seated position. From here, we'll move into Janusarasana. So bring your left foot towards your sitting bone, your right leg stretched out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shin, ankle or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. And no lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Janusarasana A. Any forward falling poses are really good for calming your mind and body as they activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, we'll move into a twist. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. From here, keep your hand on your knee, reach up over your head with your left arm towards your right foot until you feel a stretch that's comfortable for you. And maybe look up towards your left armpit. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Go move to the other side. Stretch your left leg out in front of you. We'll bring your right foot towards your sitting bone. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shin, ankle or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. And no lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Just notice any areas of tension in your body you may be holding. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, we'll move into a twist. Place your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. From here, keep your hand on your knee, reach up over your head with your right arm towards your left foot until you feel a stretch that's comfortable for you. Maybe look up towards your right armpit. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, cross our legs, roll ourselves forward, step back into plank position. Very gently lower yourself down onto the mat and move into some back bends. So you can do Sarva Bhujangasana if you like. You can place your elbows underneath your shoulders and lift your chest up off the mat. But if you like to deepen your back bend, you can place your hands underneath your shoulders, engage your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest and belly up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale very gently, lower yourself down, make a pillow with your arms, just rest your head, take 1 or 2 breaths. Maybe shake your hips from side to side. From here, we'll move into lotus pose, place your hands by your side. Inhale, lift your arms and legs up off the mat, and if you like, you can deepen it by interlacing your fingers and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Your drishti is towards the sky. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Exhale very gently, lower yourself down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself back up into tabletop position. From here, we'll move into child's pose. Bring your knees towards the edge of the mat, feet together. Place your sitting bones back down on top of your feet. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Maybe rest your head on the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back up to tabletop position. From here, step back into plank. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Very slowly come down to a seated position. From here, very gently roll yourself down onto your mat. We're going to move into the shoulder stand now. So there's 2 different versions. You can do the modified version. You can just place your hands underneath your hips, bring your legs up towards the sky. Or if you like, you can follow me into the full shoulder stand. Roll yourself back, place your hands underneath your hips for support, and bring your legs straight up into the sky. We'll hold here for 10 breaths. If you're in the modified shoulder stand, just stay here. Otherwise, you can follow me into Halasana. Bring your knees towards your head. Place your fingers behind your back. Bring your toes down onto the mat. Keep your legs as straight as you can. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Come out of Halasana. Place your hands down on the mat. Very gently roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your feet down onto the mat. From here, we'll move into Matyasana, our fish pose. Inhale, lift your hips. Place your hands underneath your hips, straighten your legs. Lift yourself up onto your elbows. Bring your head back down onto the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. 80% of your weight should be going through your elbows. 20% should be going through your head. Inhale, very gently bring your head down onto the mat. Lift your hips up, release your hands. From here, you can lie down in Shavasana. So bring your heels towards the edge of the mat. Arms falling away from your body, palms facing up. Chin gently tucked towards your chest. When you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Just observe your natural breath. Relax your entire body. I'm going to leave you here now in Shavasana and stay here for as long as you like. Thank you very much for coming to your class. I hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.